Hey there, Laura. How's it going? My name is Courtney, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more pet owners to your business. Oftentimes, in the world of the internet, most local business owners are way too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is that they don't know who they can trust. I have found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and asking me to help them grow. So by the end of this video, you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business. Just shoot me a message back and we can chat. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition, which are content, citations, and backlinks. So content. Most business owners know that they need content, but they don't know that studies have shown that Google wants for there to be at least 1,500 words on the home page. Not only that, the content needs to have the right keywords. Google does this because it gets them to know what your business is and its purpose. Right now, your homepage is sitting at 414 words, and I also went ahead and did your top competitor for like dog boarding. In Charlottesville, and these guys, Wakefield Kennel, these guys are sitting at 883 words. These guys are beatable. They just put in a little more effort with their content. So now with this, we're gonna head over to here to Ahrefs. This is a tool that essentially gives me behind the scenes details that Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site, and I ran a quick scan of you and your competitor just to go over a couple of things, one of them being keywords. And as you can see, you guys are ranking for 50 keywords, and if you're not the most familiar with keywords, they're basically words that people search up each month to help resolve their issues, questions, concerns, and you guys miss out on a lot of pet owners looking for you, not when you don't have those keywords on your webpage. So I'm going to show you like an example of some keywords just to give you a better idea, right? So you guys are ranking for 50. Let's go take a look at what some of those keywords are. All right, here they are. Okay, these are okay. Not specific enough, but these are okay. So you want Wakefield. Wait a minute. This one's yours. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. This one's yours. Okay, so you guys are ranking for 46 keywords. I'm sorry. So let's scroll on down and take a look at these. So yours are kind of somewhat similar, so not specific. So to give you more like details on keywords, which I don't really see on here, they're probably a little further down, but you want to try to focus on keywords that are, location specific, if that makes sense, since you guys are a local business. You want to not have too many keywords with your business name, because you don't want people to just be finding you because of your name, right? You want people thinking of people who don't know your name. So you want to be able to have like certain types of keywords that will so that when people type it in, your business pops up. So I'll give you an example of a keyword, but let's take a look at your top competitor in the area where they was ranking for 50. You guys aren't too bad or too far off from them, honestly. Wakefield Kennel. So something like this is an example. So it's okay. You just to like rank, like to have a keyword for your name, but you just don't want it to be your focus, So all these are Charlottesville, right? So over here, I'm gonna take a specific keyword. Pet boarding service in Charlottesville, VA. This is like terms of like specifics of what I mean, and we're just going to go over the entire page. And this right here is the second thing I'd like to go over with you, which are citations. And you're probably wondering, well, what's a citation and why does that matter? Last time I heard of a citation, that was high school, and I do not want to go back there, Courtney. I get it. I get it. Trust me, these ones are a tad bit different. As you can see right here, this is the Google Maps pack, and over here you see your business's name, address, and phone number. This is how Google verifies and gives relevance to your business. And how you actually show up in Maps, it depends on your citations, which are, name, address, and phone number. And as you can see, as you guys know, you aren't ranking in the top 3, and you want to be in the top 3 because this is where people click on. People don't click on, more businesses. We humans now have short attention spans. So we click on the first thing we see. So the goal is to want to be on here, and in order to do that, you want to get more citations than your competitors. This allows you to gain more gain more trust in them from Google, and pushes you above them in the map pack. And I have a quick little illustration here just to give you an example of what I mean. So you want to put your name, address, and phone number in hundreds of directories like BBB, Yellow Star, City Star, Facebook, many of those. And how we would actually go about doing that is pretty simple. We have these tools that actually tell us exactly what directories your competitors are listed on, and we literally go down their list and match those directories. But we don't want to just stop there, because we don't want to just match them. We want to dominate, right? We want to do better. So we want to get what they got and then add 50 to 100 more, so it takes them a long time to catch up, right? Okay, so on to the last part of the section are backlinks or link juice, and this third pillar will really help you guys to dominate on Google. And when we searched up this special pretty little keyword up here, you guys aren't actually on the first page, and in order to actually get up here, you need authority. And just to which you guys probably figured out, you want to be in the top 3 results, because again, people do not scroll down. Lots of people don't even know what the bottom of the Google page looks like. So you want to be in the top 3 results, because that's where the action is. And authority comes down to backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. So think of it like this: if site A links to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice. It's kind of like a vote of confidence, and in Google's eyes, this is passing authority. The more relevant the site, the more valuable the link. So you don't just want any link. You don't want just any backlink linking to you guys. So say for instance, if you get a local blog talking about dog boarding or dog care, you want something like that linking to you, not something like a Pizza Hut, right? Because last time I checked, you guys don't sell pepperoni. So going back over here to Eris, this is a tool that gives me behind the scenes to also look at backlinks, and you guys are sitting at 519. Not bad, but it's not really dominating at the moment. Let's take a look at your competitor. Ooh, you guys are dominating them in this area. So in a sense that they were doing more than you, or you wanted to get more backlinks, what we would do is we would use tools like Ahrefs, and we would see exactly what links are going back to your competitor, and we would get those same links for your business. It's kind of similar like the citations, so I think that you guys just need to have more you guys aren't giving Google enough information to go by to let them know that what your services are in this specific area, in this specific niche, right? So you guys need to just keep a lookout for of that or whatnot, because you guys can totally dominate them on Google. So once again, in closing, we went over content. Your front page needs to be at least 1,500 words. Citations, you guys want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And link juice, you need more relevant sites to pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number 1 across Google. So I bet you're wondering, what now? I'm so sorry. Frog in my throat. Goodness. So you can either go with this information I provided you today, and you could do this on your own, and I'm so cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call or text at 218-517-5513. I look forward to hearing from you. Have an awesome day. Bye.